Good morning. My name is Tanu
Good
Virmani.
morning.
I'll be your examiner today for the IELTS speaking test. Can you please tell me your full name?
Yes, my name is Saiful Azam, and you can call me Saiful. And yeah,
And can I see your identification?
yeah, sure. Here is my ID. You can see.
Okay, great. Are you working or studying?
I am a working professional. I am doing a job in a textile engineering. I am a textile engineer, so I am doing a job in a textile industry as a assistant merchandiser. So I am doing job there last 1.5 year. My duties are communicating with the customer and communicating with the buyers, suppliers to get the raw materials for my production, and also sometime I do some quality inspection work for the purpose of maintain the quality of our garments. Usually we make garments for ladies, kids, and we have some products for men's also, like jeans. We make sometimes jeans for uh, men's. Yeah, this is my
Okay.
our job.
Why did you choose this job?
Um, Actually, India is a rich for textile industry. So when I started exploring which suit my career after completing my BTech, so that time my seniors told me that you can do textile engineering, so you can get easily job after completing your BTech. It is very easy than other branch, and also the salary is handsome. So they assure me about this thing. So I also explore on the online. Then I choose to study textile engineering.
Okay. What do you like about your job?
Mm, there are many things to mention. The one thing I want to mention to you. Uh, I like the environment of my office. Uh, the boss is very friendly in my office. He always encouraged me to do good in my job, and also my colleagues are also very supportive. If I do late or if I absent in any time, they help me complete my task of that day. So it feels me very supportive environment. So I don't want to. I want to go with them for the job.
Is there anything you don't like about your job?
Yes, I want to mention one thing. My job, it's sometimes feels very hectic. Like uh, there are some extra work I have to do in daily basis most of the time. Like my office time, official ending time is 6, but sometimes I have to work for my job at stress up to 7 or 8. Then I leave my office. So these things feels me not happy.
Let's talk about food. Do you like cooking?
Yes, I do like. I like cooking, and sometimes I try my. Sometimes I try to cooking my food at my home, but uh, I have taken some review from my friends. They also liked my foods, so they praise me that you are good at cooking food, and I usually cook chicken mostly. So chicken, and sometimes I cook vegetables also. And I when I cook, I occasionally cook. So when I cook is something special, I invite my friends to eat those foods. So they come and we enjoy our food. They like my cooking.
What type of food do you usually eat?
Usually it varies. It depends. it depends. But I want to mention a full day. Like in breakfast, I usually take bread, butter, sometimes boiled egg, some occasion, some seasonal fruits I also take. And I for lunch I take a heavy meal like such as rice, meats, and sometimes fish. I also eat. And some lentils is also there, and this lunch is subsidized by my office, so I enjoy the lunch there. And I want to also tell about my dinner also. In dinner I usually take light meal, like bread, once a special type of bread which help me to keep fit. Yeah.
Have your eating habits changed compared to the past?
Yes, obviously it has some changed compared to past, because past past I was in my in my village home. So there my mom cooked food for me. She cooked different type of food which are very delicious, and now I eat some easily cooked food like fast food. Noodles and pizza. This fast food I take nowadays. In past I used to eat food at home, so that was a bit different from now.
Now I'm going to give you a topic. You'll have 1 minute to prepare, and then I'll ask you to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. You can also make notes
Okay.
if you wish. If you want to book your वन ऑन वन स्पीकिंग टेस्ट विद मी, सो बेबी कोड एप्लीकेशन को डाउनलोड करो या फिर आप वेबसाइट पे जाकर भी बुक कर सकते हो अपने टेस्ट को। शॉप सेक्शन में जाओ, स्पीकिंग इंटरव्यू विद द टीचर, अपने स्लॉट को बुक करो एंड गिव योर स्पीकिंग टेस्ट। अगर आपको अपनी राइटिंग इवैल्यूएट करानी है तो अपने राइटिंग टास्क 1 और टास्क 2 को शॉप सेक्शन में जाकर अपलोड करो, और रियल एग्जाम टीचर आपको देंगे डिटेल करेक्शंस प्लस अ फीडबैक। Your 1 minute is up. You can start speaking now.
Okay. Well, I will explain one important person by whom I impressed. He's one of the professor of IIT Kharagpur. So his name is Professor Shantanu Chattopadhyay. He is a researcher, active researcher in the area of polymer science. In one conference, I met with him. He's an excellent researcher and and a excellent academics also. He explained his work very nicely, which impressed me. So, he has a good research group. The all the members are very uh, uh, profound in their respective area. He told me that which type of research he do. He usually uh, do research on the sustainable packaging material. Uh, by using this sustainable packaging material, he supposed to make a sustainable world environment. Which impressed me. I also wanted to do my research in this area. That's why I felt very impressed by his work. He's not only a excellent researcher, but also he was very down to earth person, and very compassionate to his students. His way of talking to his student impressed me very much. And sometimes he makes also jokes with his student. I laughed with him. That day he also recite one poem for his students, and this is about the motivate. This is about something related to him. I feel very motivated after listening his poem. After listening his poem, he wrote it by himself. He's not recite from other writer. Uh, he's a all-rounder in my opinion. He's a all-rounder, so I like him very much. And I have a wish to meet again. He told me that you can meet me anytime. I will be happy to welcome you in the campus. So I have a plan to meet him again and discuss the potential project with him. What can we will work in the future, which will be a future for a sustainable world. So yeah, that's all.
Okay. Now let's talk about meeting people. In what ways can meeting new people be beneficial?
I think in this modern world, people meets in various way. But in my personal opinion, I want to meet people face to face, interpersonal, inter, in person, in face to face. So, which helps me to understand the people willings, people interest very clearly. But if we, in case if we meet people with people on social media, it will not help in the real life mostly. These are just a so-called friend, not they come in when you need them. So I think I believe that I should make friends, meet friends in offline only.
Is it better to meet people online or in person?
uh, as I mentioned that I like to meet persons in offline only because you can explain your feelings, you can explain your uh, opinions very nicely to in front of them. So you can understand what are the common interest between them, and that's why online people are not reliable in this era now. Uh, Most of them are fraud. Sorry to use this negative word. Mm, there are something in the newspaper we can see many things happened, online fraud, online counterfeit things. So I used to meet a offline person always. I prefer to meet offline people.
Why do some people find it difficult to talk to strangers?
Nice. Meeting a stranger is not easy because from far we everyone see one person that he's egoistic. He has some other class. These things which make me difficult to meet people face to face. Mm, uh, how to say? Uh, uh, it is not, but when we talk with the person, all the assumption become removed. All the assumption removed. But at first times, it feels that how the person will feel about me if I go at first and talk with him. This is not the right way to do a conversation. We should go forward to talk with him. Everyone has their own opinions, and yeah, I think we should talk. What to say? Sorry.
Do first impressions matter?
Obviously, this first impression matters. If at the beginning we start with something which is not appropriate to use, that makes the other people offend. So it first if the first impression good, the other the other discussion will also good. It is a common belief. So obviously, first impression is important for both of the person. It helps to make a good relation in the long run.
Okay. What qualities make someone a good role model?
Uh, for me, I am a research oriented person. So if anyone has research quality, I take him as a role model for me. Uh, but it varies with man to man. Someone interest in some other other qualities, like few people like celebrities, they take him as a role model. But in my case, I am a research oriented person, so I wanted to, as I am to take a role model there who is a good researcher and who is a good presenter of his research. So for me, research is the main criteria to take him as a role model.
Can someone be impressed by a person they have never met?
Could you please tell me the
Can
question?
someone be impressed by a person they have never met?
Yes, one can be impressed by other person who is whom he never met. Uh, People never met his favorite celebrities. Still, they are impressed by them. Uh, their acting, their way of talking influenced by his fan follower. So I think the meeting is not important. Sometimes from far they can influence the other.
Would you like to add something more?
Mm. Yes. In my case, I want to give an example. Few days ago, I read a research article which is done by a researcher in US. So I haven't met with him, but I am impressed by his work. So it's possible without meeting, uh, get a good impression by other.
Okay, so that is the end of your speaking test. Thank you so much, Asim. Let me just give you a
Thank you.
quick feedback. The entire feedback will be updated on your portal. Okay. So what I
Okay.
observed was that there was frequent pauses and self-correction. बहुत long pauses. And there are some times when you took a very long pause. Talking about the part one. Part one may your answers were very long. You need not to elaborate so much in part one. The very first question, that do you work or do you study? Here you elaborated more about it. So need not to do that. It was a very long answer and which lacks your confidence also, right? So there was a lack of confidence level and it leads to hesitation also. Try to speak more spontaneously and confident, जिससे आपकी natural tone lack नहीं करे. Okay. Then I mentioned to there were grammatical errors also. I like cooking. There were again pronunciation error. There was something that you mentioned, yes, I, and then you mentioned again, obviously I. Talking about part two, again, there was lots of repetition. He's a researcher, he's an excellent researcher, then again, excellent academic researcher. He has a research group. So you continuously repeated those words, right? He was an all-rounder. He was an all-rounder. Again, it was repeated twice. So try to avoid these repetitions. Then again, part three, you repeated again in person, face to face. In person actually means face to face, so you need not to define the meaning. There was a long pauses in part three also. Part three need to be more developed. Part one need to be little short, but part three need to be more developed. So try to use some useful expressions also. Try to focus on vocabulary. Grammar was little, there were little error, like minor errors were there, but if you do continue practice of sentence structure, it will leads to accuracy and variety of sentences also. Okay. So your estimated band would be around 5.5. Okay,
Okay,
then
I will try.
keep on
And one
practicing.
thing,
I hope you'll get a
yeah,
good score if you keep on practicing. Okay.
yeah, I will try. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for your
much.
feedback.
Bye.